All right, man. Torture Talk. Back in the studio. You know what it is. How y'all doing, man? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody. Oh, man, you already know what it is. This is Torture Talk. So, look, man, today's episode, I feel good, man. I feel good. I feel real good. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about Joey Badass did an interview with Million Dollar Game and he talked about the battle. And what he said was pretty fascinating. So we're going to go through this whole not the whole interview, but we're going to go through the part where he talks about the battle between him and the West Coast. So before we get into that, I got to get a legendary spill. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work for your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know the final ones. I just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, link is right here on the screen. Cash App. No more PayPal. Thank you for all the Cash Apps. They call me the Hidden Gem, 1,300 subscribers, over 18,000. And yes, I am the king of the North. Let me know what kingdom you from. 25,000 subscribers, I will be giving away a nice size cash prize. And yeah, man. So we're going to get to this. No more talking. Thank y'all for being here with me. I am the king of the North, the Night King. You already know what it is. I know I keep saying that. I'm sorry. But man, I'm just excited to be back. All right, so let's get to it, man. Let's do it. All right, man. So let's get to it. Let's see what's going on and what he got to say in this interview. Let's go.
Um, but I think it's really a matter of like this recent thing. I gotta attribute a lot of this to the competition. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what this whole new chapter really showed me is that I haven't felt that there was any real competition in a long time. You know.
I mean, what I say? I mean, I kind of feel like when it comes to this, I definitely think that Joey, I have to give him his props. He definitely did spark something that most of us didn't expect. And I think that it was really good for hip hop. I think it was really good because, and I also believe that this is actually going to be something that's going to be done every May probably. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think this was good what he did. So let's keep going.
I'm saying, and that inspired me. That inspired me to be like, oh, word? Y'all niggas think I'm not like that?
Is that why it's Joey versus everybody?
Yo, I mean, honestly, that's the narrative that the media created. But like, it could stay that way. You know, it's up. Like, one thing about me, bro, I'm never gonna back down. I don't back down.
And you've been coming at some niggas. Not on duty, damn, that's crazy. You've been, displaying.
Oh yeah.
Because I just said some wild shit. I'm talking. Ain't too many people responded. We ain't gotta say no names, but why?
It's competitive, bro. And all right, I'll tell you a few things. So people don't really know how deep the Joey and TDE rabbit hole goes. You gotta understand, these are my guys for real. Like, I've been on tour with Q. I've been on tour with Absol. Like, we shit.
And I think a lot of people don't understand that either. And I said this before. I think Daylight won the battle. Most people think Joey won. I think Daylight won. But they all are friends. And I think that they did this on purpose to actually keep something going. But I think a lot of fans, they kind of ruined it, and that's why they ended it. Because you got to understand, people want things to be personal. They want blood. People want blood. Even if you battling your friends, and you could come out and say, yeah, this is my boy. They'd be like, I don't care. They want blood, bro. They want blood. And I think that what they did was great. I think it would have still been going on if they would have kept it going. But the fans had to interject, and they started pushing these people to say and do things that is a little bit out of probably their character. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it going.
Tattoos, we share homies, you know what I'm saying? Like, pause, like, you know what I mean? But it's a lot of love, you know what I'm saying? So when we start talking about competition and the love for the game, this shit is a sport to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all want to be the best. Like, this ain't a Kendrick thing. I don't got nothing against Kendrick. Like, I love Kendrick. Kendrick the homie. Every time me and Kendrick see each other, it's love, it's respect, it's mutual. This just about Joey feeling like he the one. And, you know, somebody in that one spot, so that happened to be the focal point. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, just like for him. And it's like, honestly, I know Dot respected. I know he respected.
So you saying this is more some old?
The thing is, too, man, another thing people got to understand, that this is what it's about. This is the nature of the beast when it comes to hip hop. I know Screwface Gene always saying hip hop is a sport. That's his thing. I say it's the nature of the beast. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to hip hop, they're gonna fight it out no matter what. Even if you ain't fighting it out, you still fighting it out. I believe that that's how it goes when it comes to hip hop. It's the monster in most of us that are lyricists to want to be the best. A good portion of us, we kind of like we sit back and we analyze other MCs and see how we could take them down. I know a lot of y'all probably don't know this because y'all fans and y'all don't understand, but the mind of a lyricist, he always analyze other lyricists and see how he can take them down, if it had to be that way. It's kind of like fighters. It's the same thing. That's what goes on in the mind of a lyricist. Like, okay, what would I have to do to take this guy down? Some of them you just can't take down because they're too good at what they do. You know what I'm saying? You might get off, you might get lucky, but a good portion of us that are extremely good lyricists, is very difficult. And you only know how good of a lyricist you are when you battle another good lyricist. Then you can tell how good you are, because they'll push you to the limit. Yeah, if they're really good like that. Let's keep going.
Old school shit.
Some more, absolutely. But like some new school shit though, we
No,
doing it in a new way.
what I'm saying is because the new school now is you diss me, I shoot you, and then I'll put you in a pack, and I rap about it, and
This dude, bro, he always ruins interviews, bro. Let Wallow talk. Like, I swear, he constantly ruins interviews, bro, because he always bringing up something that really, like, listen, man, he literally just said these dudes are his friends, bro. Like the way you're going about this interview, you're making it seem like things. Okay, we get it. A lot of drill rappers and a lot of people, they do that, but this is not the same. This is not the same. When you have rappers like Joey Badass and Daylight battling each other, they're not talking about really killing each other. They're not talking about shooting each other. No, you know that. And he knows that. This kind of makes me believe that he didn't even listen to the battles. He probably only listened to Joey's song, maybe one or two. And he just knows that he was battling Kendrick. But I don't think he really listened to it, because he knows that this is not how this goes. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of you street dudes, y'all look at things from such a street lens that y'all not even open-minded enough to say to yourself, well, maybe we ain't talking about that. Well, you know how it goes. If you diss somebody, they'll shoot you. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out. No, that's not the same as what he's doing. You saying that him and Kendrick's gonna shoot him? Like, come on, bro. You know it's not the same. You know that's not the same, bro. You know it's not the same. And I understand that hip hop could be a violent thing at times. I understand. But at the same time, this is not the same ballpark. You know that. I don't understand why you even said something like that.
Actually rap about the crime that I did. Oh,
Well,
I shot you when you fell by the Honda.
I tell you what, this ain't no new school, old school shit. This some real man shit.
But what I'm saying is,
this some grown shit, some mature shit.
What I'm saying is, old school, what I'm saying is, it was more of like basketball. Nigga, you think you better than me, nigga?
Nah, I get what you're putting.
Okay, let's get on the court.
Facts.
JayZ and Nas.
And that's what it is.
You feel what I'm saying? LL Cool J and Cool Mo D.
Bro, this is not the same. Like, everything that Kendrick, Drake, this guy, Joey and whoever, and Daylight and Absol and all of them did is the same as what you talking about with Big Daddy Kane, LL, JayZ, Nas, you know what I'm saying, Big and Pac. Now, this is the thing, right? It's never really the rappers who do something to each other except for the drill rappers. They're the ones that usually do stuff like this. And they rap about doing that to each other. It's not the same as bars. Bars, when you are a lyricist and you spitting bars, if Lupe was to come out and let's say he dissed, I don't know, Royce to 5'9", right? There was no shooting in that rap. There was just bars. Even though Royce did say some things, but it was basically bars. It was bars from both sides. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. It was bars from both sides. My problem with what he's saying here is he's trying to apply that same ideology to all rappers, even though he's he's basically saying that this didn't happen when these rappers happened. Well, guess what? It didn't happen when Drake and Kendrick battled, and it didn't happen when Joey battled them. So your point doesn't make sense. You're trying to bring a point in there, trying to say something just so you could. I don't know why rappers do this. Like, they always want to connect things back to the real street niggas. Like, no, dog. No, this is, and I'm not saying that these dudes ain't real street niggas. I'm saying, like, everything don't have to tie back into the real street niggas. It could just be basically they just battling. You got to be careful because people shoot you today. Like, come on, bro. Cut it out.
Your KRS-One and what's my man? Damn, Lo, what's my man name? KRS-One, who he was going? Shan. You feel me? It was more of we could see who the best, let the people decide who the best, and that's what it is. We're gonna handle our business
and we're gonna move on.
Right.
And we might piece it up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be cool later. Like, yeah, that's what it is to me. It's like, bro, and it goes back to what I said, like, I don't really got like no ego like that. I mean, of course, everybody got an ego. I don't wanna sound like I'm just some fucking monk nigga, because I'm not. But to me, it's like, I'm fair game. A lot of my life is on display. So like what I show is on display for people to judge, for people to whatever. So even with the recent sparring that I just undertook, bro, I don't feel no way about nothing that was said. And I feel like niggas started taking off their gloves, but I kept my gloves on the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Just to display, like, this is really what it is for me. Like, it's about the sport, it's about the competition, it's about the love for the game, bro. It's like, I'm a competitor.
And the one thing I will say that you have to respect the fact that he took on, to me, Daylight is he's a much better lyricist than Joey Badass. But he took on Daylight. He took on Rayvon. Now, Rayvon and him may be about, I would say Joey may be a little bit better than Rayvon when it comes to lyricism, but they about the same. They're in the same ballpark. But Daylight, he's definitely out of there. He's out of there. And I think I respect that about Joey. I think that what he did was a good thing for hip hop. I think it was great. But for me to argue the fact that he should have battled Kendrick, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I know people say, well, what makes Kendrick being above a battle? Listen, bro, Kendrick is in there. He's in that elite class with JayZ, Nas, and Biggie, Pac, and all of them, bro. No. Kendrick has ascended to God level, bro. He ascended to God level. So if Kendrick has ascended to God level, Joey ain't even a king yet, in my opinion. Again, I'm going to use that analogy. He haven't reached king status yet. He's getting there, but he hasn't reached king status. You know what I'm saying? A lot of rappers offer their lyrics. To me, Daylight he has ascended to king status because of his battles. When it comes to, now songs may be different, but we talking about. But yeah, Kendrick Lamar he's God level. So he's not battling Kendrick Lamar. That's not happening. Kendrick might throw him a shot, but who knows?
I love this shit.
And I just want to put that out there.
I want to dunk on anybody. That's how I feel. We getting on the track together. You could be my mans, bro. Like, just like when we get on that court. Don't you want to win? If we play one-on-one, nigga,
cook the shit out you.
Right. Nigga, cross you up, hit you with all that. Throw you on the grill with the A1 sauce, all that.
A1.
You know what I'm saying? But then after that, We gonna break bread, you know what I'm saying? We gonna politics, so I don't see.
And that's what I respect. I respect that, man. I respect that a lot. That's what I want. I don't want, like, he's talking, like, Gilly's talking about something about, oh, what happens if you diss people? And I understand people. Don't get me wrong. I know what he's doing. I'm not stupid. I just don't think that that's an appropriate question for this battle when he know that these dudes are not like that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like what Joey's saying, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It should be competition. This should be a friendly fade. When Kendrick said friendly fade, yeah, rappers should spar with each other. This should happen. This keeps it interesting. Just imagine if Drake and Kendrick would have had just, if it was, I totally believe that this was supposed to happen, but just imagine if Kendrick and Drake was to just did a friendly fade, back and forth, battling, hit for hit. Do you know how big hip hop would have been? Them two dudes going back and forth, hit for hit, going back and forth like that. But me personally, I think Drake took it personal. I think he took it too personal. And when he took it personal, Kendrick knew he was going to take it personal. Kendrick took it another level. He explained that. It was so masterfully done, man, but let's keep it going.
Why it's any different, you know what I mean? And it's like, yo, I think lyrical warfare is great for the sport, B. It's like nobody getting hurt, you know what I'm saying? Like at least it's not intentional if people do get hurt, you know what I'm saying? But the intention is there, like this is for the culture, this is for the sport. Let's keep this shit right.
It's a different time.
Nah, it is a different time,
Niggas
and I understand that, but it's like you gotta, like me, bro.
He's still stuck on that, bro. He's still stuck on it. It's a different time. No, it's not, bro. We literally just had the biggest battle in history, bro, and nothing happened. And these dudes just battled and nothing happened. It's not a different time. It's just dickheads and knuckleheads that most people don't want to call out. It's not a different time, bro. You're not paying attention. You're paying attention to the dudes who maybe the young boys or the young boys that be getting it in, but you ain't paying attention to the real lyricists, bro. You really not, because you wouldn't say that. And then again, you got to think about it. Gilly comes from that. He's a street dude, so he looks at things from a street lens. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? He knows what it is. Gilly knows what time it is. He from that, so he knows. So maybe that's the reason why he's looking at it that way. I disagree with that premise, but I understand exactly why Gilly says what he says.
I haven't said nothing for this whole year.
Niggas can't take that L. Niggas feel it.
But you know what?
In today's time.
I tell you what, I take it all the way back, right? Like when I dropped Rulers back and I said too much West Coast dick licking, I watched the whole world. Like what I say and what you think I said is two different things. And I watched the whole world spin my shit out of context. I watched everybody.
Don't cap. That's cap. Don't do this, bro. Don't do this. Interview was going perfect, bro. Don't do this. Don't act as if like that was something people took out of context. Nigga, you literally said too much West Coast clicking, bro. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out. You literally said that. And now you're trying to make it seem like they took it out of context. Bro, what? What? How else? And I understand people say, well, that was a JayZ line. That's a JayZ line. It doesn't matter, bro. You used it in the appropriate time of what was happening. The West Coast is dominating right now. Kendrick Lamar, whatever. People can say, well, it's Kendrick. No, it's the West Coast. Because when Biggie was dominating, you ain't say it's the East Coast. Biggie, no, it's the West Coast. So the West Coast dominating, you know what I'm saying? And you said too much, you know exactly what you was doing. I'm trying to play this game, bro. Come on.
Feel away, oh, he's saying fuck the West Coast, this, that, the third. But I'm like, cool. Cause it's like, yo, for me, I ain't backing down. So like, if niggas wanna make it about some shit like that, then cool, I bet. What y'all got? Bring it. I know what I meant, and I know what my intention was.
What did you mean?
Bro, first of all, niggas gotta understand is, it's a Hove line, right?
Oh, I mean,
Of course, y'all niggas know. If Hove never said that line, I would never said it.
Oh God,
I'm
crazy, yo. So wait a minute, let me get this right, nigga. So it's JayZ fault? Like, come on, bro. You can't be serious. Like, cut it out. Bro, just say you said it because you wanted to drum up something so you people could go back and forth. Cut it out, bro. So I guess the bing bop boom boom bop bam. I guess that was it was Hove too. Like, come on, bro. Cut it out.
Artist, and I'm a great artist. So of course I knew the timing was impeccable. The timing was remarkable for me to use that line. Nigga, it wasn't a better fucking time to re-earth that. You know what I'm saying?
So you used that line because you wanted to drum up something. You said people took it out of context. No, you put it in context, bro. You literally just told on yourself. You You basically saying like, yeah, I took people took it out of context. Then you said, well, that line would never existed if JayZ didn't say it, and it was impeccable time, and it was time because you think people was too much West Coast dick licking, right? Right, exactly. So what are you saying, bro? Come on now.
But for me, personally, I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I know those are my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Or my niggas know that they my niggas and I'm they homie and shit. So I know they ain't gonna take no offense by it. I ain't gonna lie, the only oversight that I made was I did not expect that it was gonna land on the doorstep of so many people who wasn't tapped in with who I was. And I think that's where it got spun out of context. People like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, talk about boom, boom. Like, nigga, fuck this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta stand up for myself. I'm like, all right, I ain't about to come on Twitter like, yo, I ain't mean it like that, yo, no disrespect. Nah, I already know it's no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I'm very much, when you see me, we can have a conversation. I ain't gonna jump on Twitter.
Yo. Yo, y'all gotta stop this, bro. Come on, bro. Listen, bro. Unless y'all had this plan, which I probably think y'all did. If y'all had this plan, I can understand. But ain't no way in the world you're gonna think that people not gonna take you saying too much West Coast D-licking out of context, bro. Like, oh, wow, they took it out of context. It's not my fault that you think I'm dissing y'all, even though I said y'all be, people be like, hey, it ain't y'all fault. Like, come on, bro. Cut it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cut it out.
Go back and forth with niggas like, oh, nah, I ain't mean it like this. Nah, I know what I meant, but if niggas want to take it out of context, let them take it out of context. Let them be crash dummies. Let them go right ahead. And at the same time, me being a true sportsmanship player in this game, I'm like, I respect it. If niggas feel away like I was coming at their side and they want to respond back, defend their side, I respect it.
Let's play ball.
Let's play ball. As you should, my nigga. Here's an opportunity for you. Some nigga talking wild about your block. Fuck out of here, nigga. Like, nigga, I welcome that shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I respect. I think what he did was genius. I think that was genius. I think he took a page out of Kendrick book with Monster and Control, because Kendrick called out everybody, which most people don't know. And in Control, Kendrick called out everybody. And then they went from there. So I respect that. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to end it right there. If y'all want to watch the rest of this, make sure y'all go on the $1 Million Game channel. I'm not going to play this too much longer. So, but yeah. Yeah, man. I seen that the Kendrick Lamar verse leaked. A piece of it leaked. Somebody recorded Pharrell listening to it, and they posted it. And now it's gonna spread like wildfire. I didn't even listen to it. I listened to the beginning of it, and I turned it off. I'm gonna wait until I hear the actual version, because my thing is, like, I don't want to be one of those people that's listening to something that's like, no, I want to hear it. Now, I got an episode coming up talking about this copyright thing, so I'll make sure y'all stick around for that. But yeah, man. Joey Badass, I respect you, bro. I respect what you did, and I think that was a great thing. I respect you for starting that fire and everybody jumping in. I respect Rayvon. I respect Daylight, Absol, and all y'all. So thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace. Bye.